Hey y'all, I'm here today with another plan with me from July 10th to the 16th, and I'm going to be doing another mix and match spread. I do have a couple of kits that I can use, but I decided to push those back a week and do something where I had to either pull in a lot of stuff or use up some of my washi collection because I don't know, I was feeling like doing that instead of just using a regular kit. Excuse me, but I do have one set of glitter headers from Creating&Co, and most of this is going to be from Creating&Co. But I do have one set of glitter headers that I thought, not so much this page, but when I showed the other two pages, kind of goes with it. Although it's funny because this is from a Christmas collection of glitter headers. But I have that I will use on one of the rows. And then this sheet right here was from, if you were in like the first few orders on Black Friday, you got this sheet along with 4 other like sampler sheets from different shops. And I'm just using the one from Creating&Co. Excuse me again. But I was going to use the other ones, but because of the different shades of blue and some of the stickers on some of them were more like winter themed, so I'm going to save those, and I figured I would just use this one. And it's nice because I do have a quote box that I can use up in the corner here, and I do have all of the checklist and a habit tracker, which is nice because those can kind of be hard to pull in from other places. And then I have a couple leftovers from oh my goodness, a couple leftover sheets from a kit that I've used previously and by Erin Condren, and also, and I think I want to say I used some of them in my inserts as well, so I just have some leftovers here. And then I also brought from my like multicolor some of the header oh my goodness, some of the headers from Scribble Prints Co, which some of these I could pull into the sidebar, and because I don't have any sidebar stickers, I pulled in these two blue checklist. It isn't going to match, like all the blues are obviously very different, but I still wanted to bring those in. And then for bottom washi, I'm going to use this netting, like if I can peel it off. Oh my goodness, like it kind of reminds me of like the netting that you find like when people go fishing, that kind of netting. So I'm just going to use this down at the bottom, and I'm going to do 2 rows of it. Oh my goodness. So this will be a very unique spread to do. I can tell it probably is going to take, probably the most time will be the middle section, because that is going to be all washi. So I might actually do that part off camera when I get there. Just because I'd hate to spend half the video just putting washi down on all of the middle boxes. No, why did you tear crookedly? to let me see if I can just cut off a little. Snippet. There we go, just so that is more even. Okay, whew. I'm glad I have that done now. And then just to have it done, I'm going to do the sidebar. So I'm just going to take the quote box, and it says take time to do what makes your soul happy. So I'm just going to take this and put it right there, and then that's looking crooked. I don't want you to be crooked. Okay, it's a little better. And then I'm going to take the habit tracker and put that right underneath. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my Ombre Heart checklist and these headers. Oh, let me see which ones. I think I'm going to use a personal header and make that my my workout section. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, these blues aren't going to match at all, but that is okay. And then I'll do a goals. And then the last checklist. Which this is by no means a straight sidebar, but that is okay. And then now I used up all of the ombre checklist, and then I have a few headers left over which I will use for something later on. But I am going to take the washi again, and I'm just going to put this just down. Oh my goodness, just down here. I'm not putting it right up against the bottom of the box. I'm more just putting it where it covers up the lines and the sidebar. I'm not gonna tear this side easily. Okay, you tore good. Now this is where all the to move my ruler out of the way. This is where all the creativity will come in. Okay, so for the top, what I'm going to do is to kind of bring in some more orange. I am going to use this like ombre effect washi. It isn't going to cover the black perfectly, but that is okay. Just have a little something, which of course now that I put this down I realize that I need my ruler back again. And I am bringing these up a bit into the date, but I'd rather it go up into the date and I can still see it as opposed to down into the box, so I'm going to have to cut the checklist. And let me see, can I tear that little bitty piece? No, I'm going to need my X-Acto knife. Okay, I got that taken care of. And I could trim the washi, but that doesn't really bother me. Although actually that little piece I trimmed off, let me put it over. Yeah, let me put it over there. And I could do a double layer, but I really don't think I need it to do it. So now I'm just going to go in with the checklist and try to put these in as straight as I can. And even though these checklists don't go all the way down to the bottom, if I had brought the washi down, they would have gone down into this part, like the second row of headers, and I wouldn't have really liked that. Okay, now that I have all of the checklist put down, I am going to take these two glitter flags and will they? Yes, they will fit. I was thinking what am I going to do about these flags up here, and then I saw these flags and they fit, so I can put them down where they're not crooked. There we go. So I have those placed down. So for the middle part, this part right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the washi that's right here. Actually fits the size of the headers, so as much as I can fit across, I am going to do that. And then the weekend I'm going to do something different. And I'm not really placing these in any particular order. But I am trying to do it where the blue washi isn't under the blue checklist. I am trying to do that. Now for the weekend, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of the larger pieces and just cut it as best as I can, and probably very crookedly, in half. Let's cut a little crooked, or actually very crooked, but that is okay. And then I'm going to do the same with the orange one. Down. Okay, and then I'm going to hold off on the weekend banner really quickly. But what I think I am going to do is I'm going to take different washies, like this orange one, like orange chevron, and blue, this blue polka dotted one, and maybe a couple others, I don't know. But I'm going to take these and turn those into the full boxes, but I think I am going to do that off camera just because of how long I know it will take me to do that. So I'm going to do that hopefully pretty quickly off camera. So once I get that done, I will be right back. Okay, now I have all the washi put down as the full boxes, and if you can see over here, when I was trimming the washi off, it did peel up a couple places in the planner, but good thing is I will be covering those up with stickers, so I won't have to worry about seeing those. So what I am going to do is the the glitter headers right here, I am going to put on the bottom. And one thing that I tried to do was not necessarily alternate patterns of the washi, but rather, because they're not alternating patterns, but try and put like the blue underneath the blue and the orange and the yellow one right here, which it looked more orange whenever I was when I had it in with my other washi, but I kind of like how it's yellow because it does kind of help bring out the yellow that is in the bottom washi. Only thing I wish I had done was maybe like switch the yellow one with maybe this one so it was more in the middle, but that is okay, and I don't want to risk tearing up any more of my page trying to move them. So now I have all of the glitter headers on that sheet moved up. So now that I have that down, I think I have everything down that needs to be down. Okay. So now what I am going to do is go in day by day So, actually no, I'm not going to do that. I am going to take the little dots right here and put them across the top, and I'm going to use that as my meals. Although actually, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm going to alternate these again. So the orange is going to go under where the blue was, and then the blue will go under where the orange yellow was. I don't think everything else will be alternating the colors. I think I just want to do the dots that way. Almost put the wrong color down on the wrong day. Okay, and then let me do TV shows really quickly. Now the only TV shows that are coming up are for Big Brother. And again, for some reason it's not, my app isn't showing it coming up for Sunday, but I know that it is coming on. So what I think I'm going to do for my TV shows are, I have this orange TV icon, and then I have the glitter, I have the glitter TV icon. So I'm going to take the glitter one and put it on Wednesday, and then the orange one and put it on Tuesday. And then let me look at my little smaller sheets real quick and see if I have a TV icon I could use, or rather a TV icon in that the color scheme. Like I might have TV icons, but if it's not in the right color, that's not going to match. No. I'm finding a lot of TV icons, but they're not in the color scheme on them. I do have this blue TV from Scribble Prints Co that I will just put down at the bottom of Sunday. So now I have all of those taken care of. Okay, now I can go day by day. So for Monday, I just have my video that is going up. So for that, I'm going to use, I think I'm going to take the silver box and put that right there. I kind of don't want to use an icon. I kind of just want to like keep it how it is. So I have that down, and then I am going to grab, if I can find them, my scale stickers. Here they are. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this blue one from CricketPaperCo. The blue doesn't match, obviously, but none of these blues are matching, so I figure one extra shade of blue won't hurt. And that is it. Actually, no, it's not it from Monday. I do have a package that should be coming in. But for that, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this scalloped label and put it down at the bottom. And let me look at my Happy Mail stickers real quick. Okay, I'm going to take these trucks from the Paperly Bowtique, and I think I'm going to do the more muted orange. So I'll put that right there. And now that I have that down, I can see it kind of goes better with the oranges that are already there, which is funny how I'm matching the oranges but not the blues. But now that is it for Monday. For Tuesday, I have my dog's special treat. So I think for that, I am just going to take this blue quarter box and just kind of put it in the middle. And then there is a paw print icon, but I'm going to save that to mark her medicine. So I think I'm just going to leave it like that. And then for Wednesday, I need to mark cleaning and I need to mark my haircut appointment. So for cleaning, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take this laundry basket right here. And then I'm going to take this blue label, although actually, let me get my haircut appointment stickers out. So I have the beauty appointment stickers from LittleMissPaperie, and I think I'm going to take this blue. Let's see, will I be able to fit both of them in? I could, but it's going to cut off the room that I have there, so I'm just going to put this right there, and then I'll put this right there with the little, I'll actually put the laundry basket, or not laundry basket, washing machine over here, just so it is like opposite of this dot and the TV icon. And that is it for Thursday. Not Thursday, Wednesday, now on to Thursday. So for Thursday, I'm going to need to film early this week, so I'll need to film on Thursday. And then I have a video going up, and then my dog needs her medication that day. So I think I'm going to take this half box and put it down at the bottom to mark the upload, and then I'm going to take this glitter box and put it right on top to mark filming. And then I'm going to take the darker blue flag. Yep, I'm going to take the darker blue flag. I'm going to put the flag the opposite direction and take the paw print icon and just cover up the little flag part to make like a little label, and actually what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to switch these two because of the plan sticker being so big, and I am going to put this box down here as the filming the plan with me and the quarter box as uploading the video. So now that is everything for Thursday. For Friday, I'm going to take the car icon and I'm going to take the to buy header, and then I'm going to take this little checklist. So I'm going to put this down at the bottom. And then put the, very crookedly, put the to buy header on top, and then I'm going to take this car icon and put it up at the top to mark that my mom leaves for like a little weekend trip. So I have that put down, and then I'm going to take the weekend banner and no, don't put it there. And then I'm actually going to place the weekend banner right here, as opposed to, if I can get it down straight, as opposed to like up here in the checklist, because I don't really have anything to put down here. So and then my mom is going to return on Sunday, so let me see if I have, or I know I have, if I have a color that will match. I do have these suitcases from the Paperly Bowtique, and I think I'm going to take, I'm going to take this yellowy one. It isn't orange, but I'm just going to cover up the top two hearts. It isn't orange, but it kind of, like I said, with the washi right here, kind of helps bring in some of the yellow in the bottom washi. So I think, ooh, that's a piece of hair. I think that is everything for this week's plan with me. I'm making sure I haven't forgotten anything. I think one thing I will do is take these hearts and asterisks, and I'll put a heart over here and the asterisk over here, just to add a little something to those boxes. And then I don't need anything else from here, so that's what's left over. And then this is all that's left over from these pages right here. And then I do have the Scribble Prints Co headers that are left over as well, but everything else was used up. So that is it for this week's plan with me. I actually really love how this turned out and how I was able to pull in a bunch of different washies, even though they are different shades of the blues and orange, to make full boxes, and they actually turned out really well. You can tell with like the polka dots where it ends and begins, but that doesn't bother me too much. But I really love how this turned out. I didn't think it was going to turn out as good as it does. But that is it for this week's plan with me. So if you liked it, you can hit the thumbs up button down below. And if you want to see more videos like this and you haven't already subscribed, you can hit the subscribe button down below as well. And I will see y'all next time. Bye!